All right, welcome everybody to a new series. We're calling this May Thy Knife Chip and Shatter. It'll be live stream games with myself and my friend Card Don't Shoot. Card, welcome to the internet.
Thanks for having me.
Card and I play a lot of games IRL and also on TTS. So we're going to go down a Dune journey here and see how this all plans out. We're playing Smugglers, which is something that we're getting to know a little bit better. I think our friends on the other side of the ocean here have some statistics that indicate Smugglers is a pretty well balanced way to play the game. So we're exploring that, and you guys can come along this journey with us too.
Smugglers is probably my preferred way to play the game right now. I think I've got a few more games than you, Wombat. The balance of it definitely seems to be a little bit more 50-50, which is cool.
Like that. So how many games of Smugglers do you think you've got under your belt so far?
I would say somewhere around 8 to 10.
I think I'm in the 5 range, give or take. So just starting to get the hang of it all. So I've got Fremen Call, Paul the Mahdi, Do Collectors, and Flee. All these seem bad.
I struggle with Harks on the first turn because I don't want to overcommit protecting smugglers, but also that extra spice is very nice.
At the last convention I went to where we played our Dune tournament, somebody brought all the expansions plus all the alternate characters and all that and wanted to play a game, and I ended up with Atreides, and I just did a classic Atreides death ball right up the middle and took
Classic
Aragorn
death
on
ball.
turn 2, so nobody got to play with any of the
Hmm.
fun things.
No, nobody's allowed to have fun, just
Nope,
death ball goober.
nobody gets to have fun.
Carry all there, carry all there. Harvester, harvester, harvester. And these smuggler harvesters always collect one spice, which is
That's
kind of
correct, yep.
obnoxious.
Yep. And if an Atreides Legion falls over one of them, Atreides Legion only, then it eliminates the smuggler unit from the board and brings Staben Tuek down. Staben's this alternate leader that gives an extra dice and some extra fun stuff to do. All right, I guess we're rolling dice.
Roll dice.
2 leadership, a strategy, and another strategy. Apparently, I'm just moving troops today.
The
That's
classic
what we're
wombat.
doing. Hmm.
All right. 3 leadership, 1 strategy, 2 deploy, 2 house.
What do I do with this thing? I feel like I should draw a card, play a card. All right, I will start with Desert Power actions.
Sounds good.
Let's go 1 here and 1 here.
I'll go ahead and respond with deploy. Going to use Captain Arisham's ability, Arisham, whatever. Get out a Sardaukar. The beast into regulars. Put the beast in the North Pole. With the Sardaukar in regular. Last regular, we'll do Arakeen. Back to you.
Let's do more sand retting, I guess.
Yeah, kind of some awkward objectives first round with both the get rid of your dudes card and also put Paul on wait till end of the turn card.
That's true.
We'll move two legions with a leader. Actually, I'm going to do this instead. I'm going to try to be clever.
Covering a Harvester.
Actually, I can't do that because I need a leader there. I'm cheating.
Yep.
Let me backtrack. Sorry. Do that. Use a strategy die instead.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do a Stilgar move. Move one to here. Maybe I'll split that guy. And this guy. That guy. Get 3 tokens. Back to you.
Double green. And we're just gonna kill all the people.
Oh, you think this guy's a strong dude.
No discards.
4 shields. Nope.
Okay. I am taking 2.
Just 1. I don't have a
Just
leader.
1?
Yep.
Yeah. Right, 3 points on the board. In comes the Thoofster.
Okay, let's do I'm gonna draw 1, play 1 with Jessica. So I'll just play that. You can play the one of the leader dices next.
Okay.
And then I draw 2.
Or play a card.
Back to you.
Choose and draw. Okay. With the leader die, we'll move some legions again. Move the beast over there, and move this Bashar from Arakeen over to Carthag.
I'll do one final sand move.
Okay.
Yeah, that seems fine.
I'm gonna put out some vehicles. We'll do 2 ornithopters. Put out the partythopter, and we'll put out the ergthopter. Actually, that was a mistake.
Yeah, go ahead.
There instead.
Yep,
My
that makes
apologies.
more sense. Let's go 3 moves. Do 1 move to smoosh that. Do 2 moves to go this way. And 3 moves, smoosh that guy.
It's 2 thopter, 2 harvesters captured. So Staban is at 5 now.
4,
He
right?
starts
For 2.
He starts
Oh,
at
he
7.
starts at 7.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so he's at 5. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. So that's the sole benefit I get for smugglers as Harks, and it's gone now.
You got 1 guy left.
I do.
And a carryall.
I know that can't cover anything that I care about.
Don't worry about it.
Gets in the way. We love it. Now I got to choose between protecting my harvester or giving you free points, and I don't like either of those. Going to be a little risky. Attack from North Pole, targeting those guys.
Okay. It's my double.
Rolling 4, no discards.
None for me.
5 hits. 2 hits.
2, 4, 5. Wow. It's good for you.
I will maintain position at North Pole.
Okay. Okay. Let's try a surprise attack here.
Okay, what we got?
A hope and a prayer. Hope and a prayer. I will discard 1 card. 2 cards. Roll 4.
I really can't discard either of these, which is a 9.
4 hits.
All right, 1 hit.
1, 1, and 1. That's Paul. That's actually too bad.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. I was really hoping that wasn't gonna. I was hoping that was the one elite dude. God. All right, we'll put out the Thoofster in Arsunt. 3 regulars going somewhere. We'll do. Bring the Sandworm with me. 2 in North Pole. 1 more in Arsunt.
Final dice. You have a house dice. I guess. I sort of feel like I just take the eco stations. That might be wrong, but I think there's enough things that destroy my hopes and dreams of a plateau conquest. So we'll move 2 leaders, 1 here, 1 here. See what we get.
Okay. Double red. So Chani's out.
What I wanted was the Reverend, but that's okay.
That's okay. Chani's not bad. Who needs objectives as a trades? You can just smoosh stuff.
Yeah, just smoosh stuff. Wait, what's that?
All right, let's do this Hark die. I'll put out. Well, actually, first, sorry, free action if I may scout that.
Yep.
Cool. And then I'll put out 2 harvesters. There and there. Hazard time.
For those that don't know, if the numlock is pressed on your keyboard, you can press the number 1 and speed deploy sand tokens. Okay, 3 worms. 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Storm time on the beast for 1, and that's it.
I will take one of my Sardaukar to be regular.
Yep. And then any leaders can swap. I have none.
I will maintain leaders. I'm going to go ahead and do spice now. I have 7 spice, so I'm going to buy a point and let Landstrad go down 1.
I will trash dew collecting, and this one seems like a boring objective. I'll get rid of that one too.
You do get deserts, by the way.
Oh, sorry, say again.
I'm at 4 points, which means the Bene Gesserits are like, stop attacking you. So there you go. You're going to keep Palmer's?
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Interesting.
Okay, more fun objectives. Although Paul is already the Mahdi, but doesn't mean he doesn't like drugs. Okay. Or he can go into the
each planning card.
Desert with Mommy, or kill Jamis. Okay.
Mommy can kill Jamis.
Mommy can kill Jamis. That's true. All right.
It's a fan.
Harvesters. Yep.
Let's put out stuff. Yeah. Harvester there.
You bought one spice and then fed two
and
people,
then
right?
fed 2 people, and then Landsrat is upset at me. Oh, I need the ban. I'm sorry.
Yep. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And the reason I like to keep Spacing Guild for those curious is that Spacing Guild is very powerful in denying Atreides a lot of these like quote unquote easy reveal things.
Yep.
And I don't see a lot of combat happening round 2 if Atreides is making a death ball typically. And so I
Yeah,
kind of want to have the rotation be like Lancerat's mad at me now, and maybe next time they'll be happy. See how it goes.
makes sense. I often try to time it depending on the cards I have in my hand, and if I don't want to discard any, then I know I'm not going to play it anyway.
Exactly. So I think that's where we'll have our. Oh, I get one more.
And smuggler guy went here, just hanging out in the middle of the desert.
Ornithopter and Thopter there. South Pole
Rolling dice.
rolling.
Got to deploy this turn. Need to draw one of each too.
No surprise attacks for me. 3 strategy, 1 deploy, 2 Mentat, and a house.
Okay. Let's think about this. What do I want to do here? No surprise attack. Could have like an Ereshkigal card. I feel like I might try to defend that siege. I'll discard my Bene Gesserit as a deploy. And I
I'm a little
will.
surprised you didn't immediately Stilgar me here.
Yeah, considered it. Put you out. And put. You could do Paul. That would be very, very brave, putting Paul out there. But we are brave this game, so we'll do it. Big boy Paul. Back to you.
We're going to upgrade 3 dudes.
Oh, I used my house token to do.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got a Bene Gesserit thing. My apologies.
Yep.
I'm messing with your dice. All right. Beast is loading up. Back to the Atreides.
Use my deployment dice to deploy again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe girlfriend is out. That might be, or maybe I put Jamis out there, kill everything, and then kill Jamis. God, he would be such a tough guy. No, we'll put.
Also put Jessica out.
Could put Jessica out and then retreat to a deep desert siege afterwards.
Or just have the shields, you know.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna try to go for it.
War.
Oh boy. It's only 3 Fadakin.
3 Fadakin and a 2 siege. I'm at 6. Okay, you have 2 Sardaukar, 1 Sardaukar.
2.
Okay, block
so
that.
We have
3,
3
6.
to 6. Okay.
3 to 6. Lose this guy and downgrade a Fadakin.
think we're going to say that's good and cease attack.
Okay.
I got a decent squish there. I'm pretty happy with it. And both deploy dice were spent on that.
Yep. Expensive defense of a 2 siege.
It's like Rebellion, right? See green units, go smush.
Go smoosh them. All right. I will... take a desert power with Paul's ability.
Okay.
And he will hightail it out of there. That's not Paul.
Okay.
Should he take a Fatakin with him? Maybe. No, I think that's it.
Move legions.
I will use this attack dice to
Kill Jonas.
slay Jonas.
All right, that brings in smugglers.
All right, so when smugglers come in, this guy gets to go anywhere south of this area here. And then all these guys come out
on that base, yeah. And you got a guy because it was the start of the second turn.
So it was start of the second turn, so it should be 3 guys. Gurney.
It should be 3 because you get 1 at the start of the game, 1 before round 1 starts, and 1 before round 2 starts.
I see. Yep.
I could also just be completely wrong.
That's okay. And then I get Staben Tuek here, which gives me an ability to place a smuggler unit and move or attack with him with a desert power ability.
And also starting next turn, you get the die as well.
I get the die next turn too. Okay.
And that sticks around until this base, which is 3 strength, is destroyed.
Right. Got it.
We're going to deploy. Put Erisham in the North Pole with a Sardaukar. 2 more regulars in Arakeen.
I guess I'll put Paul in the tank too. We'll just go on a journey here.
Yeah, sure.
1, 2, 3. That brings out Aaliyah and Atomics.
Good lord.
I like how Aaliyah's out before the Reverend's out.
Yeah, that's a little bizarre.
We will go ahead and do this area.
Not old reliable.
Not old reliable.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to try just to snack this smuggler thing while we can.
Yep, makes sense.
North Pole.
So I'm at 6 dice, but only 3 health because Staben is just a leader, and he's a
he's
like a
well
he's like a Chani leader. Okay. Oh, yeah, he counts as a. I can. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. 6 dice.
Holy shields, Batman.
Gurney, just like Big Boy Paul. Okay, and I have 0 Fatakin.
I have 1 Sardaukar.
So we did a bunch of nothing.
And this is technically a base that I would have to press if I wanted to go. And
right.
I'll press once. So round 2.
Okay, round 2.
I can take a Bashar as my damage.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, 1
Okay.
Sardaukar. Okay.
So I'm dealing, looks like
3 to 3.
You're dealing 3.
Okay. I will put Gurney in the tank. And then I will put Staben in the tank. Maybe I'll put Staben in the tank first, and then I'll put Gurney in the tank
Gurney
next.
goes down.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I'll take a regular.
We'll cease and be at North Pole.
Okay. Okay, back to Desert Power for 2 actions. And no Staben, so we will go a worm here and a worm here.
We'll use Thufir to draw 3 Hark cards.
And we'll do a worm here and a worm here.
A whole bunch of wormin.
That's right. Okay, back to you.
Let's see what we want. The breeding program. Get a Bene Gesserit token, play an additional card.
Okay. Nice design I like about this game is there's exactly as many Bene Gesserit tokens as can be achieved in the game if all cards are played.
Then we'll play Beloved Fade Raufa.
Okay.
Storming off here, one moment. Oh, gosh. Don't play Explosive Artillery.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Move these legions onto the plateau. We'll target the siege.
Seems worth it.
3 hits.
3 hits. I'll take Chani for 1.
God, so many people in the tank.
Moving the tank along by force. And then I'll take a Fatakin as a hit.
All right, that is hazards now.
Hazards. Got 1, 1, 1, and that's it. Okay, 2 worms out in here. Clean up. Storms here for 2. And here.
And then other guys, yeah.
1.
Okay, I have 8 spice. Got pretty lucky with the worms that round. We're gonna let Spacing Guild go down 1. And then with my other 2, 2, and 3, keep Lancerat happy, keep Chum happy, and buy a point.
Okay.
This is a weird defensive Harks, but you're also doing objectives, it feels like.
Does feel that way. I'm going to throw this boring objective away. And do you want to swap any leaders? All mine are dead.
No, I think they gotta be kind of out there.
Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, but everybody's in the tank.
Oh, everybody's dead. Okay, yeah. All right.
Draw 1 of each. Okay. No token for me. You have Fade. Spacing Guild's out.
Spike ban,
Okay,
yeah.
yep.
They can suck it. All right. Oh, sorry, not rolling dice. I need to put my vehicles up.
Yep. Reverend Mother is just not into it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
She's like, I'm not doing any of your poison drinking nonsense.
I think I'm going to do Thopter there and there.
Do I get?
Ready to roll?
Do other smugglers come out or never again?
No, so as long as this, my understanding of the rules, and I could be wrong, is that every round they're neutral, they add one automatically.
Got it. Okay.
But now that they're there,
now we need to deploy them with a smuggler dice or whatever.
I don't know if you can put out smugglers with Atreides deployment.
With a smuggler deployment. It's probably just smuggler deployment is my guess. All right. So I got Smuggler's World Deployment, which allow me to place 2 smuggler units in the area containing the smuggler base. And a house dice with Aaliyah. And all we're doing is moving this game. All the moves and house dice.
I got 1 leader, 3 strategy, 2 deploy, a Menta, and I'm going to use my Bene Gesserit token for house.
Okay. Got some stuff. The question is one of these Carino cards the discard my house dice? It could be. Very well could be.
We do love a report of traders.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're just continuing the theme. Aaliyah is going to discard this attack dice and then play this card to put Ereshkigal in the tank.
Ereshkigal is in the tank.
And draw 2 planning cards. Back to you.
Seems pretty good.
And that brings Staben out.
So he goes back onto your board, I believe. And I'm not sure how to get Staben back on there.
That's a good question.
I'm trying to check in the rules. With any Atreides Legion, okay. His figure is automatically placed with any Atreides Legion.
Atreides Legion.
Yes, so not these are considered Atreides Legions as well.
Oh yeah, got it. Okay, so I could put him here, wherever.
Yeah, he comes back in for free.
I guess it thematically makes sense that he's at the smuggler's base, maybe.
Yeah.
We do like theme. There you go. Lead the smugglers to victory.
Okay, and I'm checking rules. I could be wrong. I don't think you put them in with deployment.
No, I think I have to use the smuggler deployment dice, it looks like.
Okay.
Which is what I got over there.
Interesting. Okay, and you took my leadership die because you're
your leadership die, and then I murdered Ereshkigal too.
Oh, you monster. Really? Okay. How did I lose this deploy die?
I think you were just thinking about spending it.
Oh, okay. Boy, that's really obnoxious.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job. Good Atreides player just has to make the Harkonnens just really annoying. All right, let's deploy. I don't have a lot of regulars. Hold on a second. I need to kill some people
Wow.
first before I deploy. I'm out of regulars. It's really crazy.
Love that. Or you could upgrade them.
Yeah, I could upgrade them. Let's just do an attack first. Let's attack this siege here.
This thing.
Yeah.
3 on 3.
No discards.
I'll discard 1.
Okay.
Get
So
to 4.
All right. That was a whole bunch of nothing. We will cease attack.
Okay.
Got a card out of it.
You did. I guess I'll go ahead and deploy my smugglers.
Boy, this is obnoxiously tricky. Not a fan. Let's do a deploy die to play moving battle crew.
Okay.
Do that.
I will play a card in the least efficient way possible. Fear is the mind killer. I shall not be afraid. On top of suicide bombing.
Gurney's back on the board. Technically.
Yes.
God, that's like so many points for you. That's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Play Mentat for get Shaddam out.
Monsieur Shaddam.
And then I can't believe I'm doing this on Stevan Tuic of all people. We're gonna Hunter Seeker him.
Hunter Seeker. It is a good play. Good play. Okay. I will play a card in the least efficient way possible.
Love those.
And draw a second objective and then 2 planning cards. See if I just draw the same objective again. That'd be great.
That'd be funny.
All right. And then 2 cards. Okay, back to you.
Let's move some legions around.
Chani comes back in to hang out.
That tank is busy.
Very busy.
Gosh, I'm only moving the 1 legion. I might be, yeah.
Okay, I will play a card in the least efficient way possible. Play Bill of Particulars to move an Imperium marker down. Scouting. And then play a planning card. And then it will be Yeah, I guess we'll play this. Voice from the Outer World. All in a Fedaykin.
Oh, God.
With the smugglers.
Gross. All right, so
Gets me
this
3.
scores.
So I will get 3 red.
And 2 of whatever else you
2
like.
yellow. Brings in Mama. And is that right? Yeah, 2. Suppose so. Okay. And yep. It is a surprise attack. Yes. And I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will discard for 6.
Okay. I am at 6 because of the North Pole.
Okay.
All right, I am taking 4, it looks like. You are taking 2.
Yep. I guess I'll go ahead and press.
Any discards?
I'll lose a Fedaykin. That's fine. No, I'll just roll 3.
I'll discard 1 to roll 3 as well. Unfortunate. So you are taking nothing, and there goes the North Pole. Gross.
1, 1, and 1. That was a fortunate draw.
Fortunate.
Okay, back to you.
All right, we're gonna
statement up again.
Use the Thopter to kill the smugglers.
Yep. Now, does that remove? Yeah, removes those guys. All smugglers go away.
And
Staben too.
Yeah,
he's done. Was a good.
Gurney sticks around there.
Gurney's around still. He doesn't care that much about the smugglers. No. He likes his friend.
No, he's ready to kill.
All right. End of turn. I do not.
I have 2 more dice.
Oh yeah, got it. Like to pretend.
Good. No, by all means. Any desert power?
Probably. 1. Oop, that's not a desert power. 1 here. 1 here.
Gotta upgrade some guys, I think. Back to you.
Let's do another set here and here.
And then we'll deploy. I think Aershamp's got to be up by now, right?
Yeah, I killed him here, right? Yeah. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Okay, so we can get the extra Sardaukar is the big thing. Do a little bit of that and on to hazards.
Here we go. Okay, 1, 2. Then where was the third one? Here. Okay, clean up storms. 1 here.
And 1 dead there, and then
1 here.
Yeah.
And then
nothing there.
0. Yep.
Okay, that's pretty big. I have 4 spice plus 1 of preserve. Oh, that spacing ban is incredibly obnoxious. Have Lancer be unhappy with me again, I think.
Throw that one away. Okay.
Okay. You
Any leader swap,
you
I'll swap
guys.
Paul.
We'll keep people where they're at, I think. Actually, we'll bring back Thufir McMahon Bashar. All right. Vehicles. I get a third Thopter now because people are so upset at me. I'm not sure why that works, but it does.
They're like, here, we will give you more things that can't harvest spice.
Yeah, really. I think that's got to be set. And I'm assuming you didn't win last round.
I did not.
Really?
I did not. Yep.
I'm a little surprised by that. That looks really
Two
good.
two objectives, all sadness.
God. Well, we're rolling.
Rolling. Here we go. Oop. All right. Leadership, leadership, Mentat. What do I do with this last one? Wow. Okay. I guess I'll go with Leah dice. You've got an attack and a bunch of nonsense. I may have to. I'm going to set this as a deploy instead. I don't think I can afford to use the little tyrant. Okay, I'll desert power.
Yeah, if you get reported tradered here,
Yeah, then that's
that's
if I
really bad.
like basically if I'm willing to use it first turn, do it. Otherwise, just don't even risk it.
All right, 2 points. Another Benny and the Jesuits token. Okay. This is a Stilgar move, I'm guessing. Oh no, it's leadership. Okay. Let's draw some cards. Bring in Scary Box Grandma. Use Grandma's ability.
Question is, what did you draw?
Yeah, I think you're gonna win this round unless I get a certain set of cards here. And I'm trying to figure out how I can get this to go the best for me. So let's do manipulation of others. I don't think I have it. If I did stuff a little differently last turn, I might have, but I don't think I do now. Yeah, she goes in tank. Oh man, and if you don't have it at this point, I would be shocked, sir. Evidence of rebellion. Two bits. Yeah, I'm gonna surrender. Unfortunately, I do not have the Harkonnen patrols because I got to put patrols out and then do troop carriers, and I'm guessing this is the three. Yeah, I just didn't have the cards. I don't have the Hark patrols in my hand. Two cards shy. That's gross. Ah, and then Coriolis Storm. Yeah, very well played though. That was good. That was very good. Yeah, the 9 and the 10. Oh, that's so silly. That's so ridiculous. Oh yeah, you don't even have the other one still. One, you only win with the second objective. That is crazy. Yep. Yep. It's interesting. Smugglers is like this weird balance of like when they get out, the game is very swingy for what feels like a turn and a half, and it just buys Atreides a little bit of momentum. But also, if that never happens, then defense harks can just, I don't want to say run over the game, but they definitely seem to be in a stronger position. So it almost feels like the Atreides is a little more obligated to go after it. Yeah, that move to just wipe them out undefended. I mean, I feel like you got all the value at that point, though. Oh, and then the attacking stuff into Carthag. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand what you're saying with charades via tabletop simulator, and I'm having a very hard time.
Oh, I'm not even talking. I'm talking into a muted mic. Sorry about that.
Oh God.
That whole time too. Yep. Hmm.
We love that.
But yeah, I started with this one, and then was hoping to. Yeah, I think the turning point in the game was when I drew Voice from Beyond, and then the
Mm-hmm.
smugglers were just delayed everybody enough. I think it cost you probably 3 dice would be my guess,
I think, yeah.
like a 3 dice swing. You had to
Yeah.
deploy, you had to attack it twice. That's probably right. And then it sort
And I
of
put so much
disrupted
defense into
this.
North Bowl.
Yeah, and then
This was also really big.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
like
that was a big decision.
I don't have great odds, but I feel like I have to just try to smush that.
I think you
And I
do for
had
sure.
the fade card in my hand, so I'm like, I can throw Beast away. Who cares?
I, t-
Um,
I tell people a lot when they're starting to learn this game, like whenever Atreides deploys something, like it's not going to get easier, right? You either stay there and get stormed, or
exactly.
the Atreides continue to deploy, or they do a surprise attack, or they have a sandworm. Like it's never going to get easier. So if the odds are 60-40 Atreides, you're better off taking the 40 because at least you'll cause some damage, and then if nothing
Yep.
else, slow down the attack.
Versus like 90-10 next
Yeah,
turn when they have even more stuff and Paul and
yep,
Stilgar
yep.
and whatever nonsense they have going on.
But yeah, Smuggler seems to throw every time I remember playing with him, it seems to cost the Harkonnen at least somewhere between 1 and 5 dice to deal with, and then that's can be the majority of a turn,
Mm,
which is about the length that Atreides feels behind most of the time. You're usually thinking like, well, if I just had another half a turn, I could have pulled that off. So maybe this is the secret.
yeah, it's good stuff.
All right.
I like it because it streamlines when Gurney comes in and he's not just
Oh
some
yeah,
random thing that
that's
shows
right.
up. You kind of
Yeah.
have to earn him, and Gurney's a really big deal because it's a second leader that's as strong as Paul is.
Yeah, it is for
Um,
sure.
and Staven Tuick is also pretty cool because it makes your desert power action feel like you're getting something a little bit more out of it. And
Yeah,
he
you.
stacks with Shai Hulud, so if you have both of them out, then you got two super desert power
Oh,
actions
that's
you can do.
true. Yep. You could spend one putting a worm out, and then the other one moving. And I guess yeah, it's a move. It's a place and attack. That's pretty good. Especially since I don't see why you wouldn't play smugglers here or here. Like I don't see any value putting them out here and then like spending dice to walk them into wherever. I think you're better off just
Right.
forcing the Harks to deal with them at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I think that if you've got all these ornithopters,
Maybe
and
that's it. Yeah, maybe you want to use your
I don't know
ornithopters
if
instead.
ornithopters come back each turn or not. I've seen people argue it both ways, and I need to find a conclusive ruling on it.
Got it.
Um, because if you've played these cards to lower Stuban on the track, and you've got like two Thopters a turn, and then now all of a sudden you're denying the Hark so much air force, then I can see like, yeah, let's put the base out in the middle of nowhere and just be as annoying as possible and really grind the game out.
I would be surprised if they came back just if for no other reason than the harvester units don't come back, right? Like it seems
Mm-hmm.
like if the harvester units are built where they don't come back, I'm not sure what the logic would be to have the ornithopters come back, right? But that's kind of a weird abstraction, I guess. Hmm.
Yeah, so one smuggler ornithopter from an air zone of their choice so that they can place another available Harkonnen ornithopter there. For example, the Harkonnen player, this is the only way to remove a smuggler thopter from the board. The player can make this choice every time they place ornithopters on the board, for example, using house results and planning cards. So it says remove, and then the only thing that is making me think, does that not mean permanently remove, is stuff like when Thufir is permanently removed and when Beast is permanently removed. That word permanent makes me think that that might be something different, but I could be
Yeah,
totally wrong.
move an ornithopter from an air zone. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
And our friends across the water, when they play smugglers, and when I watch them play smugglers, they seem to always bring the ornithopters back to the board, and they keep coming back over and over. And it's not like you're getting 3 Thopters every time. That's exceptionally rare.
Yeah,
It
that's
seems like the
true.
smugglers have probably one, maybe
Yep.
none,
Yep.
most of the time. And so it's like a Thopter return seems a little bit more reasonable than having to fight the 3 Thopters every single time as Harks.
Yeah, got it. Yep. Once they ally, they can use all available, placing them on vehicle placement phase. Well, to be determined, I suppose. I'm going to
Yeah,
end the
get it
stream.
done.
Thanks, you guys, for watching, and we will see you for the next episode of whatever we're calling this. May thy knife chip and shatter. I like it.